Hi EM Warriors, it's Phyllis from Yogability. We are on day 12 of our challenge, Pose a Day in February. I'm so excited to be on day 12. We're gonna do one of the prettiest poses I think there is. It's called Reverse Warrior. So we're gonna start at the top of our mat once again. Feet are hip distance apart. We're gonna take that left leg back behind us. You're gonna recognize this after I get into this position. You're gonna put a bend in that right leg so that the knee is right over the top of your arch. Your heel is gonna line up with your arch, so if I drew a line, it's gonna line up. Our hips are gonna be squared off to the side, just like we did in Warrior 2. Actually, we're gonna get into Warrior 2 before we go into Reverse Warrior. So inhale, draw those arms up. Exhale, let them come to a T. Relax your shoulders. Gaze comes over your right fingertips. We're just gonna hang out here for a breath, and then we're going to, on the next inhale, come as far forward as you can. So come toward your right hand, and then we're gonna flip the palm up, okay? So that your right palm is facing the ceiling, and then on the next inhale, we're gonna draw that palm as far up as you can toward the ceiling. Your left palm is going to come back onto your left thigh, okay? You're just going to let it land there. Reaching and stretching, it's a beautiful pose. Your gaze or your eyes are going to be on your right hands, right fingertips. If that hurts your neck, I want you to look forward, okay? Some of us have some other things we're dealing with, so look forward if that hurts. Next inhale, come right back to your arms at a T, and then you can drop those arms. We're going to take both feet forward now, and then turn your left toes toward the back of the mat. I'm going to take that right leg back as far as it's comfortable for you. So the wider your legs are, the more challenging this pose is. So if you don't want that much of a challenge right now, bring your legs closer together. If you're ready for more of a challenge, bring those feet apart. Whatever you do, make sure you have that alignment. So from your left heel to your right arch, you've got a nice straight line happening. Also a nice bend in your left knee. Knee is right over the top of your ankle. Your hips are squared off to the side of the mat. On the next inhale, we're going to draw our hands up. And on the exhale, come into Warrior 2. I'm going to move back a little so you can see where my hands are. Gaze comes over your left fingertips. On the next inhale, we're going to rock forward as far as we can and then flip our left palm up toward the ceiling. Next inhale, draw that arm, that left hand toward the ceiling to lift and reach. Let that right hand hit the back of your thigh. Your gaze is up at your fingertips, of your left hand, but if that hurts, I want you to look forward. Breathing easy. Just like this. I know you all look so beautiful in this pose. I love the look of this pose. On the next inhale, come right back to Warrior 2. And then drop your arms. Turn both of your toes to the side of the mat or in front of you, and bring your feet together. So that's a standing version of this pose. We're going to do it in the chair next. So if you were standing and you want to join me, come on and let's do it. I think, honestly, it's harder to do the warrior poses in chairs than it is on the mat. So if you want a little additional challenge, come to the chair. And for all you chair people who think you're getting out of hard poses by being in a chair, man, you're gonna have to do this tough pose today, but I know you're gonna love it because it's so powerful. So here we go. We're gonna take that right foot and we're gonna turn toes to the side of the chair. We're going to take the left leg back behind us. Again, just like in Warrior 2, if you can't get this leg straight, it's okay. Feel free to bend at the knee. What's most important is that alignment between your heel and your arch, okay? Toes of the left foot are facing forward. Your hips are squared off to the front of the chair. On the inhale, we're going to draw our hands up as we exhale, drop them down to our T. We're gazing over our right fingertips. Take a nice inhale, exhale. Next inhale, rock forward. Turn the palm of your right hand to the ceiling, and then we're gonna rock it up toward the ceiling as our left hand comes down. It's probably gonna hit lower than your thigh, so I've got my hand on my shin, but wherever it lands on your leg is fine. Important thing is to stretch and reach. My gaze is at my right fingertips. If that hurts your neck, I want you to look forward. Next inhale, come right back to your T or warrior two. We're gonna drop our hands here. So shake them out if they get tired or if they're stinging. You might wanna grab a coolie towel if you need one. We're gonna turn both of our toes to the front of our chair. Readjust on our seat, because sometimes twisting like that, we get off a little bit, okay? We're gonna take the toes of the left foot now and turn them toward the side of the chair. Take our right foot back to the other side of the chair. If it's bent, it's okay. Check your alignment, heel to arch alignment. Make sure the knee of your left leg is right over the top of your ankle. We're gonna square those hips off to the front of the chair. Inhale, bring our hands up. Exhale, bring our arms down to a T. Gaze goes over our left fingertips. All of our fingers are together, like there's super glue on our fingers and between our fingers. Feeling that stretch, loosening up those shoulders. The next inhale, we're gonna rock as far forward as we can, and I'm coming out of frame, so I'm not gonna go far forward. And then flip that left palm up toward the ceiling. And then on the next inhale, take that hand to the ceiling. Like pull it up to the ceiling as far, stretching to the ceiling as you can, as your right hand lays down on your leg, somewhere on your leg. Anywhere on your leg is good. If looking up hurts, look forward. Just make sure you're breathing. Next inhale, come right back to your T in warrior two. Gaze is over your left hand. And next exhale, let those hands come down to your side. Turn both of your toes to the front. I can't wait to see your pictures. I'm so excited. This challenge is awesome. So thank you for sticking it out with me. I hope you're having fun, because I am. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.